to my channel. Welcome. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment, and do all these amazing things so we can manifest beauty together and be happy and all be one with love and joy and prosperity and abundance. Abundance is my favorite word. So today I want to speak about why are people mean to other people? Why do people judge people? Why do people do things that hurt other people? Well, that's simple, because there is a reflection of hurt within inside this other person that is reflecting that hurt onto another being. And it's hard to say, you know, just because a lot of people that are suffering and that are mean to other people they're not even being conscious of their reactions towards other people or their actions towards other people. And they live on a lower vibration because they don't understand how energy works. If they did, you think they would be living in suffering and pain? Probably not. So a lot of people live in this suffering and pain state because they're not even aware of it. They're not aware of their karma. They're not aware of their dharma. They're not aware of their destiny. They're not aware that they can raise their vibration. And they're very manipulating, very evil, they can be very evil because they're not recognizing, so they're just hurting other people on the way because they are hurt inside. And I think today the point of this video is really getting across when someone is mean to you and someone hurts you, you need to understand to take a step back and be the bigger person and give love no matter how hard it is. But to give love is you're sending that vibration, and some people are not going to feel comfortable with it and they're instantly going to react still in a negative way. And that's when you stand tall in your power and become that powerful person. So I've been hated on, I've been judged on, I've been made fun of, I probably still get made fun of. And it's very hard for me to, it was very hard for me to come out here and make these weird freaking videos and speak about love and abundance, because when you look at people my age, the only thing they live for is going out and drinking, partying, you know, it's just like listening to all this crazy rap music, you know, it's just like things that I don't care about anymore, things that I've like, and it's not like I'm not, and see, I'm just giving you an example of what I do not resonate with anymore, and I don't really enjoy those things anymore. So I have jumped into this love vibration where I just want to share love 24/7 because it's so cliche, which I'm judging myself right now by saying it's so cliche, but it's truly like, it's literally what will help change people's insides so the world will change, because the first start of changing the world is changing yourself first. Finding what you love to do, being nice to other people, because when we're constantly mean and we're constantly in war and we're constantly fighting each other, what the hell you think that things are just going to get better? And it starts with yourself, and no matter how hard it is to not get angry back. I used to get so angry, like I've always been a nice person, but when I got angry, I got mad. And I've been in a couple fights before, you know, it's like things where it's like, yeah, me, fight, I know, right? Doesn't even make sense. But I was not thinking clearly. I was just, I was reacting without thinking clearly. And that's a disease in the mind. That's actually a control system in the mind that's controlling you, and you're lashing out of, because you cannot control yourself. So becoming aware of your control systems and being consciously aware, and that's what consciousness is to recognize this stuff and be aware so you can live a more comfortable, free life and not hate on people and not be, sorry, I have a wedgie, and not be evil to people, because being evil to people and hurting other people is not the way to go. But you have to understand that these people that hurt you, most of them don't even know they're hurting you. Now there's a lot of people that do it, and that's where, you know, you think of like, and this is where it blows my mind. So I do not have an answer for this, but I'll tell you what I think. Serial killers, you know, it's people that really lash out and just don't give a F. That's a very touchy subject. Now there's a lot of people that can be saved, you know, that really that, you know, are just holding a lot of pain, you know, but these people that are like hurting animals and like severely hurting animals and severely hurting people and lash out and you know, we wonder, just like Hitler, it's like, what is, and it's more, you know, if fear and all those things motivate him in a way when you really think about it. So it's like, and you get to choose, you know, what do you want to choose to motivate you? Is it power and control and fear and anxiety? Or, you know, because something evil was controlling someone, because he was very brilliant, you know, those people are very brilliant, and it's like they choose to, it's something inside of them, obviously, that that they don't obviously have that feeling of love, or they wouldn't be doing that stuff. So really choosing to go one way or another, that's your choice and what you want to do with it. But I suggest not do those things. But the people that we can help and can save are the ones that are good people, and that's all of you guys, most of you guys, I would say all of you guys. But we just don't recognize, you know, and this is an example, a relationship. So I was in a relationship, and I would see myself like just getting mad that he's on his phone, like, and it's like, or like mad that he's out doing something, or mad that he hasn't texted me back, or mad that, you know, it's like, and I had to step out and be like, you are in such an unhealthy relationship, but it has nothing to do with him. It actually has everything to do with me. So I was like, oh my God, I gotta look at myself and reflect on myself. So that's when I turned the paper and I looked at Nikki. And I said, Nikki, I'm gonna look at me instead of always blaming someone else on the outside, because obviously there's something inside of my soul, my heart, that I'm not satisfied with. So I'm reflecting that energy onto another person, and I'm still not happy. And it's like we think if we make this other person the way we want to make them, we're gonna be so happy. But that's not how it goes. I was always trying to morph this guy, like, just listen to me, just do this. And it's like, you know what, let it go. If he doesn't want to listen to you, if he doesn't want to talk to you, why are you even wasting your time? You're just getting mad and building up with this negative energy, and it's like, what am I doing anyways? Like, what's the point of that? You know, it's like, whoa, like, what are you doing? You know, like, get out of that situation. I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be happy. So, anyways, where was I at? Just loving the hairdo, duh. Okay, so why are people, let me see where we're at. Oh, we're only at 7 minutes. We're good. Why are people angry? Why do people lash back? It's because there is a blockage inside of them that they want to deny, not accept, don't see, don't feel, because it's so deeply rooted. And what has helped me bring up my thought patterns and my habits and my jealousy and my fear and my emotion is because I said, Nikki, I'm not going to live like this anymore. I'm not going to be moping around life. I want to face my truth. I want to face my darkness, and I want to face my fears. And yeah, that's when everything started to change, when I told myself, I'm ready to face my fears. I'm ready to face my darkness, because it's like, okay, the universe is like, whoa. It's like, whoa. She's ready to face her fears. She's ready to face her darkness. She's ready to face everything. So just give it to her. Oh, whoa, what was that? Let me hear that. Oh.
I just postponed my my interview.
Did you for tomorrow?
I just told her, like, I'm trying to get some sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get dizzy if I don't sleep.
Okay.
What's happening?
I'm making a YouTube video. I was really into this improv, wasn't I? And she just effing ruined it. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? No, you didn't ruin it.
Words are so powerful.
It literally now that's, oh wow, see? Oh, that's a perfect example. Okay, so I literally was like, you ruined it. Not even recognizing that I'm sending out that vibration saying she's ruining it as I'm just kidding. But I didn't, it was a pattern. Yep. That I just recognized. Whoa, why would I say she's ruining it? Because she's not ruining it, she just made it better. Oh my God, thank you. See, thank you for that moment. That was just, love the universe. That was literally an example. Oh,
It needs water. It needs water.
little sunshine, come shine on us.
Look at the flower blooming from the
I
big
know.
ass dead. No, it's not really dead. It just needs a little bit of water. It's curling. It's kind of cool.
Let's get her some wawas.
Let's get her some water.
Wawas. Okay, that was a really cool example. I'm so grateful for that moment. So that's an example. So when people, that's a great what just happened. Because when people say things, they don't recognize that they say things like that. And sometimes it takes a friend to be like, hey, you know, like, and a lot of people don't like to be told, but it's like when you let go and you let go of, yay, when you let go of like that you know everything, that no one knows anything else, and you know, you just let down your guard. A lot of people hold up a guard and hold this masculine energy towards them and don't want to release their feminine energy.
Oh.
And you need both sides of the part, because inside of us, we're actually the yin and the yang. We're the masculine and the feminine. We are the positive and the negative. We are everything. And that's why life is like this, but that's what makes the beauty of it, because if you don't have your downs, how are you going to appreciate your ups in life? So it's very important to recognize those things and grow from them. So anyway, that's where I was at my proverb of, so I get hit in the face. I get hit in the face with this thought, because I asked for it. I was like, I want to know all my fears. I want to release all these pains. I want to release all this suffering. So I was like, boom, and I was like, whoa, what is this? And I started hearing this thought, and it was like, I'll even say one. I had this fear of cancer. It was like, you're gonna have cancer. You're already having cancer. You know, it's like these evil thoughts, and I was like, and I instantly got scared. I was like, what if this is real? You know, I need to go to the doctor. Like, why am I having these thoughts? And I would just freak out. And then I was like, wait, these are just thought patterns. These were just scarcity thoughts. And I was like, wait, this is just a thought. It's only gonna manifest if I believe that it's gonna manifest. So I instantly was like, whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have cancer, whatever. There it goes, gone. Because I didn't resist it, I let it go. I was like, whoa, and then boom, I was like, what? Oh no, another thought's coming in. What is it? Oh, and for a second I forgot that I was supposed to be observing my thoughts. So then I get in it again and I'm starting to argue with my thought, like, why would I think that? Whoa, what? And then I'm like, whoa, wait, observe it. Let's just look at it. Nurture it like a baby. It's just a thought. Kiss it, let it go. Literally, it's that simple but that complicated, because it's like we want to resist these thoughts so deeply, and then we're just pushing them back inside of us, and then we can't release those thought patterns. So being completely consciously aware and accepting and being okay. And God, this is total off subject of why people are mean and angry. Well, actually, no, it's not, because people are very mean and angry because they have a lot of thought patterns inside of them that they need to be released. What time is it? 13:18. We're doing good. Making sure my I have 13 minutes, 18 seconds.
Oh.
It's 5:07. We have to. Okay, 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
So I have 5 minutes. We're going to the gym. Gabby's making me go. Which it's gonna be great. So anyways, so back to these thought patterns and releasing these thought patterns and being okay and being aware and recognizing, so to really look like, okay, how my anger, how do I release that? Like, how do I get rid of that? So it's really like a lot of meditations too. If you set the intention before the meditation, I'm ready to see what I need to see. And things are gonna come up. They will. When you speak that into existence, just as you talk to God, just as you talk to Jesus, just as you pray, you're speaking those things into existence. But when you set that infirmity of, I want to know, I will know, and I will see my truth, they're going to come back, and there's thoughts that are going to come up on your head. But you have to recognize that they're releasing and not shove them back down inside of you. And this takes years. Okay, we have a lot of pain, a lot of things inside of us that we need to release, because we have been, ever since we were born, we're literally born into fear. This world is literally based out of fear. There's a lot of fear. So right when we're born, we are a sponge. We're soaking up information since the day we were born. So if you're around a bad environment when you were younger, you're actually soaking up all that information, not even recognizing that it's still deeply rooted inside of you. So coming to terms and a lot of energy healers can help you bring up these things. Past life regressions. I've done a couple past life regressions, and that's really like going in and talking to the higher self of your subconscious mind and really setting that intention to see these past karmas and these past hurts and bringing them back out to release them out of your body. It's like a disease in your body, which is just dis-ease in your body, and it can be a mental disease, a dysfunctional disease, and that's why we do catch diseases. And just like when you eat animals, so this is a really cool dialogue or information about this story. There was a doctor and an anesthesiast, and this is a true story. The doctor went in to help this guy because he had a heart attack, and his arteries, they pulled out chicken fat out of his arteries. So literally, when you eat these animals, this is what is actually causing this dis-ease in your body, because these animals are being tortured. So it was like, and the physiologist, he was like, yo, I'm out of here. He literally became a holistic doctor after he saw like what, you know what I'm saying? Pulling chicken out of, you know what I'm saying? So chicken fat out of his arteries. So the only way he has chicken fat in his arteries is because he ate the chicken fat. You know, when you think about that, you don't get clogged arteries from fruits and vegetables. You don't get clogged arteries from juicing and fasting. You sure don't get clogged arteries from that stuff. I mean, if you think you do, you're retarded. Go back and do some research, because you don't get nothing bad happens to you when you eat fruits and vegetables. Nothing. But when you eat grease, fat, butter, bread, meat, greasy stuff, like all this stuff, what do you think happens? Your arteries get filled with processed food. You go into the grocery store and you look around, and there's only one section of fresh fruits and vegetables, and the rest of the grocery store is just processed aisles. Like, there's someone there who wants to hurt us, and you have to think about it. Like, these people know, but the thing is, some of the people that are creating this food, they don't know, you know. So it's like we've been brainwashed for so many years that it's
normalized.
It's normalized to have these foods, to have these processed foods, and so it's been passed down from generations to generations to generations. So it's, we slowly have to wake up and see that this stuff, we know it's bad for us, so why are we eating it? It's literally, I gotta go. Hold on, it's 2 minutes.
No, there is no 2 minutes.
I'm Gabby, we gotta go.
I mean, you can finish your video, but I gotta change now. But we really don't have time. I think it's 5:30.
Okay, yeah. So I have to go anyway. So, it
was really great information.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna pick one tarot card, and we're gonna go and see what the universe wants to provide us with today. So, thank you so much for this time being here in the studio with Gabby at her studio. And this is hers. All her art is fucking dope. Gabriella Jackson on Instagram. You won't regret following her. She's so fucking cool. Wow, the Queen of Cups. This is just weird. So the Queen of Cups is an independent woman and really stepping into her power. So
wow.
This video is actually, that's crazy, because I just got this earlier and I read about the Queen of Cups and then I pull her out again. So this is for all of us. So we are becoming, the feminine energy is coming out, which is the creative side. So letting that feminine energy roll in, being that independent woman and stepping out and having your voice and not being shy and not letting other people rule your worlds and walking your own path. That's all I have to say. Okay, have a beautiful day. Thank you.